and we even have some volume there. Okay.
Alrighty, looking good.
So I think we're I think we're good to go. Hey, there's Joy, Brad, Keith. Hey, Keith, you're on, man.
Yo, what's happening?
Right. All right. Shall we get
let's,
going here?
Let's see what is going on. We had a little snafu this morning, but we're hey, what's up, Joel? Guess what time it is, Joel? Once again,
Keith. You know, we're in your studio here. It's a Saturday morning. We got this funky music going on. We got this huge setup. I cannot remember what time of day it is, though.
Me neither. We're gonna have to Google it, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say it is time once again for Smack Jack Live, ladies and gentlemen.
Smack Jack Live.
The studios of Somerset.
Now my memory has come back.
Beautiful Chester County, and it is a beautiful day this morning.
Indeed.
This Saturday morning. We got a great show for you today. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. We're going to talk a little bit about that.
Yes, we are.
We're going to talk about what you did with our website, with the Smack Jack thing. We got a whole bunch of stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our coffee. We're still a little sleepy this morning.
We're going to gather ourselves.
Yeah, we're going to gather ourselves. So grab your cup of coffee, sit back, and enjoy the show. We will be right back.
And here we go.
From the Somerset Studios in Westchester, Pennsylvania, it's Smackin' Jack Live with your co-hosts Keith and Joel Wenderman.
Right, and we are on.
Right, yes.
Good morning.
Okay.
Yeah, good morning, folks.
Well, first of all, what happened, Joel?
Well, not really sure. So we sent out our reminder. I sent it out yesterday morning. I was late sending that out to begin with.
Okay.
And then, which I see that most people got.
Okay.
And I could see it on my news feed, and that's usually the feed that I use to start the live show with.
Okay.
However, this morning it would not come up for us to start that feed, which is why I had to type in there, look for new feed this morning.
Okay.
So a little glitch, and I am pretty sure that was the Facebook issue and not our issue. But probably I could be wrong. So we're 50-50 there.
Now let's blame it on Facebook.
Okay. We'll blame it on Facebook because
Mark, give us a call.
usually things are
we need
our
all the help
fault.
we can get. Yes.
This one we're going to blame on Facebook. So we're happy that you found our new feed. Thank you, everybody who's on right now. We have our new feed going on. So all right. So what we got going on today? What's tomorrow, Keith?
Tomorrow's Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy
Mother's Day to you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I want to send you.
What?
Whoops.
Hold on a sec.
We were not going to share that.
We are not going to share that.
All right,
what's going on today, Joel? What kind of show do we got?
All right, so we took care of the video feed, Mother's Day. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about the video speed controller.
What is that, you may ask?
It's a Chrome extension. We'll talk about that in just a minute.
That's Google Chrome.
Google Chrome.
Has nothing to do with it. What's the fruit?
I was thinking of a bumper.
Apple. Never mind. Go ahead. Bumper. Oh, Chrome bumper. Ho, ho, ho. Wow. 2 rim shots, and it's only just started.
Man.
Okay.
We are not on the same page. Can we get on this page here? All right. Yes. And then, of course, we get our jokes. We have heroes and rats today.
Oh, I wonder what's the heroes and rats.
Yeah, we have an awesome hero today, and we have a really rat today.
Rat.
Yeah, so stick around for that. And then we have our trivia.
Okay.
And then we have Mother's Day facts coming up.
Okay.
Because tomorrow is Mother's Day, which I had already wished you a happy Mother's Day, right? And then trivia answers. Of course, you need to know the trivia answers in our birthday minute. Okay, so let's get into our learning curve.
Okay.
So, you have, we have already talked about the video speed controller, which is an extension that everybody can get on your Chrome browser to speed up or slow down videos that you may be watching. Okay, and I thought let's go back and do a little review of how that works and a little detail of how to get it onto your browser. Okay, so here's one of our 4% sessions, and this is Vic. He's just doing the introduction here, but let me show you that once we start this, I'm going to go up here and start pressing, speed up, so you can hear that the video speeds up. This comes in handy when you have to watch a lot of videos for coursework or webinars or those types of things where it's already been recorded and you want to get through just a little bit faster. I always use this to speed up the video. So let's see, can we see it on the screen? Okay, so I'm working up here. All right, let me press play.
How do you record these videos?
And hopefully I can hear it a little bit. So I'm going to speed it up.
What's the setup? So I thought I'd give you a little bit of a tour here today. So this is how the setup is like. We've got cameras, couple lights.
Obviously, you're not going to have it go that fast. However, what I normally do, and I'll press R, that goes back to normal speed. I normally go up to like 110 or 120.
Okay.
So that I can still understand them, but we're getting through it, a few seconds faster. Okay. Now, another way to use this, if you are a musician, my daughter is currently working on this song in her guitar lessons. So we have "We Are the Champions," right? Now, how is that going to help? Let's go to some of the solo. These videos are precious, aren't they?
Yeah, good old 70s.
All right, so the solos and stuff. Let's slow it down.
Okay.
So that we can work on chord progressions.
Okay.
Work on solos. It gets a little funky sounding. It gets a little funky sounding, but the pitch pretty much stays the same.
Well,
it doesn't, the old tape recorders go
slow down.
and all that. Okay, so now she can go on there and work out those solos very, and hear each note and figure it out. Okay. Now, what else?
Good tool for
what else can we do with the video controller? Well, I often watch the Weather Channel. I always watch these little videos that come up. And of course, before each one of these, let's see, is it coming on? Yeah. Each one of these Weather Channel videos is always an ad, right? Always an ad. So what I do, of course, this is taking some time. What I do is for that ad, if I just press X, that means it's skipping ahead. Okay. So we can essentially skip those ads on all those Weather Channels. Now, it doesn't happen all the time, but usually, is this playing it for me? Usually you can skip over those Weather Channel ads and whatever other ads that you're
normally you can't skip over.
Right.
Okay.
So let's see if it'll work here. Okay, so ad. Bam! Yes, it worked. It worked. Yeah, see, I just pressed X and it skipped right over that ad. Normally you can't fast forward through them.
Okay.
Right? Okay, so that's what you can do with this video speed controller up here. Okay. All right, now how do we get to the video speed controller? Well, let's just make sure that you all can see. All right, so this is Google. This is my Google browser. Up here on the right, okay, you can see the dots up there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, click there. Come down to More Tools. When you go over down to here, it says Extensions. Yeah? Everybody see Extensions?
Okay.
Click there, and we have Extensions. All right? So there's a lot of stuff that you can add to your browser, and they're all up here. Okay? See, on my browser right now, I have the eyedropper.
Okay.
Remember, that's how we were grabbing color?
Right.
I have my Facebook Pixel Helper. That tells me, who's going on to our website. Not necessarily the exact person, but it tells me how many users we have on the website.
Okay.
This is our keywords tool. We'll go over that on a different show. This vidIQ is for YouTube. You can see it there. It's for YouTube. Now here's the video speed controller. I already have it installed, and it's ready to go. Now, for you out there in Smack and Jack land, if you don't have the video speed controller yet, then go over here to Extensions. Go down. I'm holding my phone, so I'm hoping you can see what's going on here. Go down, down, down at the bottom here. You might not be able to see it. Way down here, it says Open Chrome Web Store. So click there, and it takes you to the Chrome Web Store. Okay, and there's a lot of extensions down here that you can, free to plug in.
Yeah. Okay.
To use on your browser. Okay, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. A lot of them. probably not really applicable to me, but you know, a bunch of things down here. You can go through all that. So to save time, just go here, click on video speed. There it is, video speed controller, right there. Now there's a few different controllers that you have options to take from. Now you could click here and say add to Chrome. This is not the one I have, but I'm going to show it to you for a second here. So click add to Chrome, click there, and then all you have to do is say add extension. All right. Now that's not the one I'm using. The one I'm using is this one here, and as you can see, it says already added. I can rate it there, but when you click on it, this is what it looks like. So if you're interested in getting the exact same one that I use, which I recommend, it's this one here, video speed controller by this guy named igrigorik, something like that. Okay. So you just click there, and then up here you would say add the extension. Okay. And then you see that right there.
And it pops. Okay.
That's it.
You got the little
so
icon.
every time you go to YouTube, or anytime you go to a video, like this one here is inside my 4%, closed group platform.
Right.
And it pops up there. It doesn't work for every single video, but it works for almost every video you want to use. Okay. Good. So that is the video speed controller. Let's go over that again. So you want to go into you go up here to the 3 dots, go down to more tools, go over to extensions, click on extensions. That brings you to this page here. Go over here. If you don't see it, you're not going to see it there because these are extensions that I have already plugged in.
You don't have them
already. So go over to the extensions, go to the bottom to open Chrome Web Store, click there, type in video speed controller, and you're good to go.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Great.
So that's our little learning curve. Yeah, I did all that. So I thought that was worth a mention. The other thing I wanted to let everybody know is that when I updated my computer, I don't know if you remember, a couple weeks ago I had to update this computer.
Right.
Had all the issues with the phone and this, that, and everything.
Yep.
Well, when I updated the computer, that video speed controller, it was still there, but it wasn't working. So I just deleted it and then reinstalled it.
Okay.
And it works fine now. So you might need to do that every now and then if you go through an update or if your computer
Small
crashes.
glitch, but
it's not a big deal. Just delete it, reinstall it, and you're fine. It took 2 minutes.
Good.
So that was the Smack and Jack learning curve. Give me a good job, Joel. I mean, if you thought it was a good job, let's hear about it.
Right.
Yeah. Or tell Keith you did a nice job of researching all that. I'm just the guy that kind of
about a minute behind.
Gives you the
Barbara
information.
says we're about a minute behind on iPhone. I think everything's a little different.
Things are a little weird this morning. Not sure why, but
she's getting us on the MacBook, but not on her iPhone. How
about that? Why? Yeah, I have it on the
now
iPhone.
she says her phone's coming. Oh boy, I tell you what. Once we're on the big network, NBC, it's going to take us a while to pick exactly which one we want, but we have time. We have plenty of time.
That's right. We'll have to sift through all the offers and so forth. Okay, it's time
let's
for
get
jokes.
some fun going
Let's
here.
get jokes.
Yeah.
Jokes.
Jokes.
All right.
Everybody's waiting for our jokes.
So these jokes today, of course, from our favorite Jokopedia, are involve doctors and patients.
Okay.
And I can't remember if that's what it was last week or not. But anyway, so here we go. Do we have a little drum like going on over there for the ding ding? Yay. All right. So joke number 1. Why did the doctor go to work for the phone company?
Why?
He wanted to be an operator.
Very good.
Okay. All right, it was good. All right,
it was good.
Second one. All right, so this is a little bit of a dialogue again, okay?
Good.
A psychiatrist tells her patient, I've got good news and bad news. Good news and bad news again. We've heard this one before, right? I've got good news and bad news for you. The good news is you've got a split personality. Are you kidding me? Says the patient. That's the good news. What's the bad? The psychiatrist says, well, I'm going to have to bill you twice.
Very good. That is good.
That was okay. All right. So joke number 3. All right. So now we're at the dermatology office, right? Okay, so a dermatologist says to her patients, "Look, I have a diagnosis for you. You've got tropical toe rash." The patient says, "Well, I want a second opinion." "Okay," says the dermatologist, "you're ugly too."
I saw that coming. Only here, folks.
That's right. We only get the best material. Only the best material for us. Okay,
and if anybody's wondering, my cold is getting better.
Yeah, the cold that you've had since...
It's turning into pneumonia. It's not getting better like it's going away. It's turning into pneumonia.
It's just morphing to something different. Let me give it a different label. You've had that cold since Greece, right?
Since I got back from Greece, yes. Almost a month. Almost a month is the 10th. We got back on the 14th. Yes.
Guess we could say it's like an ancient cold.
Oh. Very good. Okay. What are Heroes and Rats? We've done this before.
We have done Heroes and Rats. So Heroes and Rats is we find somebody out throughout the course of the week who is like a hero, like great job,
right.
Or this is just really good, something good stuff, right?
Okay.
And then somebody or something or an organization or something in the course of the week who maybe kind of irritated us or not good, something like that.
And the only thing I can think of, it's been kind of a dry week. I get it, dry week. Kind of leading right into our for news, but something came up Thursday that's really upset me. It upset me a few years ago when this certain company, this craft company.
Hold on, let's get into our Heroes and Rats before you start giving stuff away. So Heroes and Rats, we have Heroes and Rats, Heroes and Rats, Heroes and Rats.
We need to have music, yeah.
All right. So before we start giving stuff away, all right, you want to continue on your
my little rant? Yeah. Heroes and Rats. Well, a couple of years ago, one of my favorite beer companies, Dogfish Head, sold 15% to a equity firm, something like that, so they could expand their brand, all that kind of stuff. It's like, they're selling out. Well, Thursday, they sold out completely, which is called a merge. They merging with Sam Adams, who's supposed to...
they're...
Hey, go ahead.
Yeah, all right. So that leads us right into our rats.
Right, yes.
Our rats. Yep, and here it is. Sam Adams and Dogfish Head Beer announced merger deal. Sorry, the phone call kind of...
Yes. I think it's one of these two guys that's calling us.
Right, either that or one of the networks.
Oh, yes.
Right, we were expecting to call... We'll hold off. They can hold.
Yeah.
All right, so now if you were looking at this picture, can you please tell me, are these two guys brothers? Or are they like father and son? Because they look like they are related. Like very closely related.
And it also looks like this merger is going to be very good for us.
Yes.
Nobody else but for us.
Excuse me.
So everybody out there in the craft beer world, it's a sad day.
Yeah.
That's our
So Jim Koch and Sam Calagione.
I can't
with their flagship beers.
Yes.
So
yes. Anyway, so all you craft beer lovers out there, move on to the next one. There's plenty of...
All right, so that's our rat.
That's right,
so
that's the rat.
A complete 380 turn has nothing to do with this at all.
180 or 360?
360, yeah.
360 is a complete...
Yes. Thank you for doing the math on that one for me, Keith.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Good. Wow.
So a complete turn.
Yes. Yeah, this is actually very
nice. From this, has nothing to do with that. Our heroes is... look at this. There's our school yesterday. The Providence Animal Shelter brought out a number of dogs that they have rescued to our school. I believe this is part of Teacher Appreciation Week in some way.
Okay.
So the teachers and adults could go out and just kind of hang out with the dogs. Okay. And of course, the Providence Animal Shelter is looking for people to adopt these dogs.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was a real fun time.
Yeah, very nice.
And I will be completely honest. Here's another picture. I will be completely honest with you that...
you being a big dog person.
Me being a big dog person, I did not go out and partake. See these windows back here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I was. I was looking out thinking, oh, isn't that so cute?
So actually during the course of the day when you were supposed to be working, you were actually working.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
Well, this is all their lunchtime, but so that was that was fun. It was actually kind of fun to watch. Look out and see the dogs kind of run all over. They're all very young dogs and so forth. So So bravo to the Providence Animal Shelter. My colleague Tracy Nelson, I believe, organized that with the shelter and so forth. So so that looked to be pretty fun for all those partaking. Just
it's always good to adopt. Now don't overdo it. I remember back in a previous life, one of the co-hosts here got kind of addicted to adopting, and I ended up with a whole barn full of dogs.
Yeah.
So don't want to overdo it, but one or two, adopting is definitely the way to go. So okay.
Yeah, cleaning up after that many.
Yes, I invested in.
So as I'm watching them out the window yesterday, all I could think of was, those dogs come with fleas.
Oh yes.
And all those teachers out there holding them.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, okay,
yes,
I'm gonna stay inside, just like the Grinch that I am, and just wave.
Yep.
Wave
hey puppy
outside.
dog. Hey puppy dog.
Yes.
Go away now.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's get into our. What do we got next here?
We're gonna got a trivia. Let's see,
all right. So get ready to type in answers, folks.
Right. This again. We're gonna read the trivia. These are trivia questions that we're running now. Let us know if you know an answer. Even if you're not sure, just type in. Just makes us know that you're watching. And I don't know most of them anyway, so and then we'll come back a little bit later and we'll read the answers and see who got it and all that kind of stuff.
Truthfully, Keith, how many answers have we ever known? Like we're maybe 2 for 500.
Yeah,
like
that's
that?
pretty, and that's 2 between the two of us. That's probably
right.
1 each. So anyway,
all right.
Let's
move into
what we got.
trivia. Why can't I find all my things here today? There it is. Screen share trivia.
It's the sun.
Yeah.
We're used to rain here on a Saturday morning.
Okay,
we ready?
Okay, Keith.
What band is named after a device featured in William S. Burroughs' novel Naked Lunch? Okay. We'll see what that is. Everybody hear that? Polish composer Frederick Chopin is buried in what city? Chopin. Not to be confused with Chopin. In the human body, what is the hallux? 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 H-A-L-L-U-X.
Maybe.
In the human body, what is that part? What American minister and author wrote the self-help book, The Power of Positive Thinking?
Okay.
I don't know about that. What German term used in World War II translate to lightning war? What German term
I have an idea on that.
World War II translates to lightning war?
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right on that. Which soccer star ended his career by playing a half for each team in an exhibition game?
Okay.
So he played half a game on each team. What first 2 seasons of Thomas the Truck Tank Engine was never... I was doing so well, wasn't I? Wasn't I doing so well? The first 2 seasons of Thomas the Tank Truck... There's no truck in there. Okay, one more time.
Oh, man. All right, here we go.
What first 2 seasons of Thomas the Tank Engine were narrated by which Beatle?
Right.
I got it.
We got it, dude.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, can we hold on a second?
All right.
We'll applause later.
All right. So let me read through them again.
Was that all? Yeah.
And, all right. So what band is named after a device featured in William S. Burroughs' novel Naked Lunch? Polish composer Frederick Chopin is buried in what city? I should know this, but I don't think I do. In the human body, what is the hallux? I still think it's hallux.
Hallux.
I don't know.
Hallux. Yeah, 2 L's.
Yeah, because it has hall and an ox, you know, like Electrolux or something.
Oh, yeah.
What American minister and author wrote the self-help book, The Power of Positive Thinking? What German term used in World War II translates to lightning war? Which soccer star ended his career by playing a half for each team in an exhibition match?
See, that's a tough one.
All right, the first 2 seasons of Thomas the Tank Engine were narrated by which Beatle? I almost said Thomas the Tank Truck. All right, very good. We will come back to that. So we'll go right into we'll go right into the budget day. So if you have some answers there, whoever's out there. Do we have some stuff going on in there?
On board already.
All right, cool. I see a lot of people on here today. Okay, good. All right.
Excuse me.
Let's move into our Mother's Day facts, and we'll come back and finish up the trivia.
Okay, good.
So we'll slide right on over to this slide.
Once again, Mother's Day is tomorrow. Everybody stop by, see your mother. Thanks. Or think about mom, wherever mom is. Great day. Okay, go ahead, Joel.
Okay. All right, so Mother's Day. So this is right off of Town and Country magazine. We did extensive research on these facts.
Yes, we as in you.
Yes. I didn't want to say I, but
that's good.
There's no I in we.
I tell you, we are funny today. You are extra funny today.
Mother's Day isn't always on the same date each year. Well, no.
Really?
Like, that's fact number one. Come on. All right. Number two. More calls are made on Mother's Day than any other day of the year. Approximately 122 million calls are made on the second day of May. Yeah, I can see that too. That's a good point. Good point. Get through the eyelash. Mother's Day is the third highest selling holiday for flowers and plants. Okay. So after Christmas and Hanukkah is Mother's Day. Okay. Which again surprises me only in the fact that I don't think for Christmas have we ever bought flowers.
Yes.
Yeah, so that is it surprises me that it's not first.
Yes.
Quite frankly. But or maybe Easter being first.
Right.
Yes. So okay. Yeah. One of the earliest Mother's Day celebration was in ancient Greece. Okay. Speaking of Greece, in ancient colds.
Now I wonder if she was sick.
She looks a little. She looks
something. It's about ready to. Looks like she's about ready to be lunched. Been a little bit worse than sick.
All right, very good. I was going to say it looks like she's about ready to hack up another long there. All right, whoa.
Okay, where we go? Yeah, that's scary again.
All right, Mother's Day is the busiest day of the year for restaurants.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
So they're saying in 2018, 87 million adults made plans to go to a restaurant for Mother's Day. Wow. So that's not including the millions of children who made reservations, because it says 87 million adults.
Yes, yeah.
Right? So could be another 100 million on top of that.
Sure,
right?
Could be. Yeah.
Okay. Number 6, as of 2014, there were 43.5 million moms in the States. These women are between the ages of 15 and 50 and have collectively mothered 95.8 million children.
Wow.
That's a lot of labor.
It is.
Man. All right. The moniker mom comes from babies because the first sound that babies can vocalize is the ma. So, mama.
Ma.
Yeah.
Ma. Mama. Ma. Ma. Ma.
That Delco. Ma.
Yeah, ma.
Delco. All right. The history of American Mother's Day starts with peacemaker Ann Jarvis. Okay. So, but way back in 1868, she's following the Civil War to foster community and friendship. All right. And then her daughter continued that by pushing it through to be an observance. That is pretty much the same as what we have today.
I'm going to jump in here and observe a very handsome woman, I must say. I'm sure it's the era.
Very good, very good. All right, so Woodrow Wilson signed Mother's Day into law in 1914. Okay, so thank you to Woodrow Wilson for legitimized. That's it.
Yes.
The celebration. Maybe I should practice those big words, right? Ann Jarvis would later try to stop what Mother's Day became. So the same lady who kind of pushed it through and had Wilson sign it, then saw that it became very commercialized.
Oh, okay. I see.
Very commercialized.
Within her lifetime, within a few years.
Yes. Apparently. So even, let's see, even condemned Eleanor Roosevelt for using the day as means of fundraising. It was in her lifetime that all of a sudden, bam, sales, just cards, like flowers, all started to capitalize on it. So anyway, 2018, over $23 billion was spent on Mother's Day. That's a lot. Jewelry, dinners, brunches, so forth. And most popular gift is the greeting card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you, Hallmark.
Yes.
Carnations have a special meaning on Mother's Day. A red carnation meant that she was, and the white meant that she had passed. So a red carnation meant she was still living, and a white is significant that she passed on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
so a little bit of Mother's Day facts there that you can kind of talk about tomorrow, either at dinner or at brunch, or around the barbecue. Or although tomorrow, of course, right on cue, it's going to be like cloudy, rainy in the 50s, kind of yucky.
Yes. Yep.
So it looks like we're going to have an indoor event. For Mother's Day.
Well, right? Moms are not huge on barbecues, so
that's true.
As long as everybody comes together and just hangs out. I think
it turns out tomorrow that in our house we're going to be having a birthday party for Sophia, right? So our Mother's Day, typically, because of how or when Sophia was born, typically Mother's Day is more of a birthday celebration / Mother's Day event. So we have all sorts of things going on in the house tomorrow. Kids running around, going to be rainy and 50s.
Oh, goodness,
yeah. So
anyway,
shall we move on?
Back to
Let's move on.
Answers.
Yeah, so what kind of answers we have going on here today? Morning, folks. Linda, Barbara, Richard, good to see you. Barbara, Richard,
and I think you're right on one of those things. Yep, let's see what it is.
Okay. I'm wondering if we have people on the other feed that we're not seeing the answers for. You know what I'm saying?
Well, can they watch through the other feed?
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Actually, I don't think I shared it to my timeline. This particular feed. No, not the old feed, but I didn't share it to my timeline. All right, so let's get going on to the trivia answers. All right, so trivia. What band? Go ahead.
What band is named after a device featured in William S. Burroughs' novel Naked Lunch? What?
Did anybody have this one here?
What band is named after a device? No, I don't.
Okay. All right. Let's find out here. Answer is Steely Dan.
Steely Dan. My goodness sakes.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Wow, interesting.
One of the great bands of the 70s. Yes.
Polish composer Frederick Chopin is buried in what city? Anybody have this one here? I'm pretty sure it's not Blitzkrieg. All right. I'm going to say. All right. Let's just find
Warsaw.
out.
Paris. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, yeah.
So he's in France. Okay, Paris.
And I thought Chopin was French anyway. Polish.
No, he is Polish.
Yeah.
One of the only great Polish composers.
Yeah.
In the human body, what is the hallux?
No, I don't know
Anybody
that
have
either.
That one?
Well, these are tough today, Joel.
Yeah. Well, the big toe.
Big toe.
Wow.
Wow.
Now, remember a couple weeks ago we had the big toe transplanted to the thumb in place of
right.
the thumb? Wow.
So you got a helix, whatever, on your hand now.
Something. All right.
What American minister and author wrote the self-help book, The Power of Positive Thinking? I can't think of anybody other than that cook that used to be on PBS.
Okay, let's see here. Norman Vincent Peale. Oh, okay. All right, that name sounds familiar from one of the videos that I listened to.
Not
Norman
me
Vincent
at
Peale.
all. Okay, all right.
What German term used in World War II translate to lightning war? And I see that Barbara has Blitzkrieg here, and Lyndon has it too.
Yeah.
And that's what I was thinking as well. Let's find out here.
We got 3.
Yeah.
Oh, Blitzkrieg. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Great job, everybody.
Lightning
Which
war.
soccer star ended his career by playing a half for each team in an exhibition match? Did anybody have something?
And you were saying Pele.
I was thinking Pele only because that's the only soccer name that I know from way back.
Oh, very good, Joel. Very good.
Yeah. I'm like 2 for whatever.
Yeah,
5 today, right?
Yeah, very good.
All right, the first 2 seasons. You want to go ahead and read this one?
The first 2 seasons of Thomas the Tank Engine were narrated by which Beatle? And we have it says Paul McCartney, and I'm going to go with, only because he's been on PBS before, I'm going to say
Harrison? George Harrison, Ringo Starr.
Ringo Starr. I had it earlier.
Okay.
Yes, Ringo Starr. Let's see.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Ringo Starr.
Nice,
Wow.
yes,
Smack and Jack is 3 for 5 today. Bravo. Man, we're feeling pretty good about ourselves this morning.
Yeah.
We're holding our head up. We're going to walk tall out that door when we go.
That was all of them? Okay.
Yeah, that was it.
Good.
All right,
okay,
thanks to everybody for playing along
good.
with that. Again, did you get the prizes today?
Oh, yeah, I was going to say the prizes, again, are still stuck in the mail. I don't know what's going on with the Postal Service. Yeah, but stay tuned. We'll
yeah, so
it's going to pay off someday.
Do yourself a favor and do not hold your breath.
Yes.
For those prizes.
No, we can't afford to lose any guests of the show. Let's get this thing wrapped up, Joel. We got some birthday.
We're right around the wrapping up time. Man, look at time it is.
I know. It's weird.
Woo, man,
we're having such a good time today. Things are blowing
All right, so
let's do the birthday minute.
Wait, what color hat do you want, dude? We didn't even get over this.
Oh, yeah, goodness. Let me have the green.
Green?
Yellow.
Yeah, yellow. Brighten yourself up. Yes.
And birthday minute music.
Okay, all right, so stick around. We have a couple minutes left. We're going to do our birthday shout out, and here we go.
And now it's time for the Smack and Jack Birthday Minute.
Birthday minute.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
If we could be that explosive with every segment, this show would go viral. Or we would get a virus. I don't know what.
I think we got the virus part down.
Yeah, we do have the virus part down.
All right, what do we got today?
Well, we got some, just a couple of celebrities or well-known international people. Irving Berlin was born this day, 1888. Putting on the Ritz, a bunch of other stuff. Very
Berlin.
Famous.
Speaking of Blitzkrieg, Berlin.
I did say putting on the Blitz tonight. Putting on the Ritz. Oh, Berlin. Oh my
God.
God.
Blitzkrieg. Okay.
Right. Hold on.
All right.
Eric Burdon from the Animals was born this day, 1941. The Animals, I think they're almost as old as the Beatles, and I think they're still together. Salvador Dali, very crazy. I can't remember what kind of artist he is, but just very bizarre. Born this day in 1904.
Wow,
so that's an abridged version. What do we got closer to home there, Joel?
All right, so moving on here is, let's see, today is Saturday the 11th. So starting today, Saturday the 11th, please say happy birthday to Randy. Happy birthday, Randy. All right, let's move on to tomorrow, Mother's Day. What a great day to have a birthday. Tomorrow, Sunday the 12th, we say happy birthday to Kim.
Happy birthday,
Kim. All right, Monday the 13th, we say happy birthday to Ashley, Charlie, Dennis, Katie, and Wendy. Happy birthday, guys, on Monday. That's a great day to brighten up your Monday.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
All right, Tuesday the 14th, we say happy birthday to Greg, Heather, Carrie, and Mark. Happy birthday, guys, on Tuesday the 14th. On Wednesday the 15th, we say happy birthday to Bonnie. Happy birthday, Bonnie, my former trumpet teacher.
Oh, trumpet, okay,
yep.
yeah.
When I was a kid. Yep. Happy birthday to Danielle, Donna, Michelle, and Sharon. Happy birthday, guys, on Wednesday the 15th.
Happy birthday.
On Thursday the 16th, we say happy birthday to Irene, Lorraine, and Mary Jane. Yay! Happy birthday on
guys.
Thursday the 16th. All right, Friday the 17th, we go to Heather, Joe, Karen, Kelly, Louise, and Patton.
Whoa!
Yay! Happy birthday, guys.
Yeah.
And on Saturday the 18th, another full day of birthdays. We go with, or happy birthday to Adam, Carrie, Chris, Greta, Joby, cousin Joby,
happy birthday, Joby.
And Matt. Happy birthday, guys. Happy birthday on Saturday the 18th.
Happy birthday, everybody.
All right, so that brings us to the end.
A great year.
That brings us to the end.
And that was...
Oh. All right, ready, dude? All right, ready, go.
And that was the Smack and Jack Birthday Minute.
Birthday minute. Birthday minute.
Talk about a marathon, dude.
Wow.
Oh my goodness sakes.
No kidding, man.
I was getting a little bit control happy there for
something like that.
Pushing the Well, we've done it again. We've ruined another otherwise perfectly good Saturday morning for you, but
very
thanks
successfully,
for stopping by.
I should say.
Yeah. I think it was a very good show, Joel. What's going on next week? We gonna be around next week?
What is next week? The 18th? Is that what we just saw? The 18th? Yeah, we should be here.
Okay.
We'll need to start thinking about a Memorial Day special, which
yes.
might be next week because Memorial Day is coming up, and
the following, we might not be around.
Might not be around to do a show on Memorial Day.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Check in for that.
So, we'll be here next week. And is that it, Brother Keith?
Yeah, sounds good to me. Right. Remember, thanks again for stopping by.
Remember, thanks, guys.
You deserve a thought of your own.
So, be in touch to learn, laugh, and live. All right. Thank you all. Have a great week.
Thanks for stopping by.
Smack down, spin up jack up your hands, smack down, jack it up, smack down.